All right, so this is Bivol versus Arthur, and we are moving in on the first round as it starts. So let's check it out.
And he is to his craft. Bivol in the gold trunks, Arthur in the silver and black.
Everything is on Bivol's terms. Distance,
Jesus.
And aggression came
Oh,
strong already.
Bivol has that jab, that low jab. That
20 seconds into the run, and Arthur's already against the ropes. That's aggression by Bivol. And you asked me earlier, Todd, if he's going to be looking for a knockout. Does he need the knockout? Bivol coming out this aggressive and answering those questions. His last knockout was against Sullivan Barrera back in March of 2018. And this is a lot of pressure being applied by Dimitri Bivol. It's foot pressure and presence. Is it maybe a little lack of respect for what Arthur has? Well, I mean, there has to be respect. I mean, Arthur...
chicken head.
He's a formidable opponent.
Slutty baby.
Jab, but for Bivol to come out so aggressive, that's a sign of confidence and maybe a little disrespect.
he wants to impress, you can tell, hearing him this week. And he really wants to turn some heads, make a real statement.
This guy's a little bit taller than Bivol.
Of course, all eyes are on you, and you got the Prince, you got everyone here, you got the celebrities, Connor, everyone's here. All the faces are here, all the names. You really want to shine. Derek, there's some nerves for Lyndon Arthur. In your fights, when did those start to go?
See that? Arthur, he has his hands up for now, but his hands are up. His hands are up, but his jab hands floating down, floating down, floating down. All Dimitri Bivol has to do is just capitalize on that with a cross or a hook or an overhand, and Bivol has some stiff punches.
Bivol's is better. He's got a little bit of power. Bivol's got more. Bivol's footwork is exceptional. So a lot of the boxes being checked by Dimitri Bivol. But, I got to give Arthur a little bit of credit. He is trying to land a solid jab, trying to time Bivol's aggression right now. Just Bivol's upper body movement is...
Bivol is hunting him down, putting him back in that corner.
And his front foot is already in the door, but he's not committing to any punches, so that's just pressure.
See that? Bivol just like this. Go, ooh! Jab, cross, hook to the body. Bivol stays like this. He's moving, but his hands stay up. That man has some defense.
But right now, it's just, he's not committing with the upper body movement, and he's not committing more than just a jab.
Whoa. See that? He hooked, but Bivol's guard was up.
Instantly. DraftKings, you spoiling me now with these big payouts. Retired NFL smart guy Ryan Fitzpatrick. Break it down for us.
Just place your bet, and the bonus bets instantly appear in your account. Like magic. Like Fitz magic.
That's too much magic. It's too much magic.
This week, go
Come on,
for two.
get back to the fight.
To get 150 instantly in bonus
Get back to the
bets,
fight.
Plus a no-sweat same-game parlay every single day. The crown is yours.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
Hi, my check engine light's on.
Let's see what our free fix finder service says. And if you need help, we can refer you to a shop.
That's an easy fix. In that round, Lyndon Arthur landed 5 punches, which means Bivol has held opponents to single digits in total connections.
Bivol's definitely going to win.
38 of the last 154 rounds.
Okay.
We saw total domination with Devin Haney when he fought Regis Prograis, holding him down to record.
I hope you're watching this fight too.
It's just hard to do.
If not, I'm giving you a play-by-play.
So impressed with the footwork, like I said, of Bivol.
I just don't think I can show you anything.
That allows him to get in a position to throw the right hand. I don't think it's going to be long until we see that right hand.
Bivol has that guard, man. Jab. Look at that.
It's the variation with the jab as well. You have no idea where it's coming from. The speed, you see, he gets the eyes.
That hook was too wide.
Upstairs with the left hook.
Everything's straight coming from Bivol right now. You know, he's already broken.
A good chance that Arthur has is as soon as Dimitri Bivol jabs, his hand comes down, all he has to do is just time that jab and just as soon as it happens, just pop him. But it's not gonna happen. Ooh! Ooh! Oh man. Bivol is jab to the body. He just dogged him in the corner. Bivol's like walking him down, dogging him in the corner. That's stuff that I used to do. Hunter. That guard stays up. See, if Arthur, I said this in my video that I made before, predicting the fights. If Arthur keeps that jab hand low like he does, because he keeps it floating down. Dimitri Bivol's quick. All he has to do is just pop him with that too, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's too quick.
You know, Bivol always fights so relaxed. One of the ways he stays that way is every night before he goes to sleep, he lays on a bed of nails. True story. And he says the only way it won't hurt you is if you stay completely calm or relaxed. If you're tense, they'll pierce your skin.
Ooh, left hook. Ooh, ooh.
So the straight punches went out the window for right now. And he's going with a left hook, the right hook, trying to come around the guard of Arthur.
The variation, you see this, how he springs into life, Bivol. Split second, he's landed 3-4 shots. Great variation, great speed. Look at the concentration on the face of Bivol.
Shotgun jab right there. Hold on. Power shots. That's not a jab. That's a power jab.
Yeah, he's like, that's not a jab, that's a power. Yo, when Bivol jabs, he stabs. It's not a jab, it's called a stab. Bop! Man, like, I don't know. Arthur's not going to win, but if I was his corner, that's not what I'd be saying.
Doesn't need to be stood on the ropes with the way he just springs into life, Sergio. So impressive.
That right hand was 1 inch away.
Yo, Arthur looks like Common.
Maybe 1 inch.
Looks like Common Sense, the rapper.
That would have been trouble for Arthur. You don't want to get hit with right hands like that this early in the fight. But this is a game of inches, and Bivol's just 1 inch away from that power shot landing.
Well, Darren, if Canelo Alvarez couldn't figure Dimitri Bivol out, what chance does Lyndon Arthur have?
None.
Doesn't look good. Early signs. The jab needs to come out more authority. Needs to try and, I mean, everything seems so simple, but when you've got someone like Bivol in front of you, it's almost impossible. You know, he needs to be in control of the pace. He can't. He needs to be in control of the distance. He can't. He needs to get in the rhythm behind the jab. He can't. But it's that lead hand as well. It's low of Arthur. I think he needs to get it higher, but it's just an excellent boxing ring IQ from Bivol.
And Chris, Canelo Alvarez, speaking of who, still mentions the name of Bivol, saying that's still a fight he wants down the line. Do you think we'll see it again?
I think we'll see it at some point.
Not sure what weight we'll see it at, 168, 175. Canelo was a shot caller, still is. And if he wants that fight, he can make it happen.
Yeah, Bivol's not going to lose anytime soon.
Off the ropes right now, trying to keep in the center of the ring.
His boxing is too sharp. He's too good. Look at that. 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 See that? I like that. He has him in the corner, and he keeps that stick out there. He keeps him apart, and then he pop, pop, pop. Sticks it out. Pop, pop, pop. Sticks. Boom. Look at that. Ooh.
shots upstairs.
Yeah, levels. They're raining in from all angles, straight up.
So you can keep somebody out like this with your stick this way. The problem is if you're doing this, doing little jabs like that, because it goes out and it goes in. That's when people counter with that. That's when people counter with that overhand. But if you have that stick out and then you follow it with other things, it's good.
Just cutting you in half, forcing you to keep your arms defensive posture.
This is the 11th defense of Bivol's WBA title. And so
Ooh, this is Bivol's 11th title defense. And I think it's going to be successful. Round 3.
Gotta be quicker with that jab, Arthur.
Missed. Oh yeah, Bivol's waiting. Getting that. See that? It's weak. That's weak. He did a 2 and a 3 to the body, 4 to the body. Nothing. When Bivol hits, he hits.
So much leverage behind that jab that feels like a power shot.
When he bent his knees now, and he just fires it up from the hip.
I noticed that as well. When he's bending that knee, the lower he bends, the more leverage he's going to get shooting it up. Right there.
He's got a plan. He's moving, he drops. Moving, he drops. He's gonna come up with something.
watch over 200 regular and postseason
Round.
NFL games.
What's that? What's the round?
Super Bowl 58 shows and more, all live and on demand. A reminder that NFL Game Pass International is now available on DAZN, excluding the U.S. and China.
Here we see Bivol walking down Arthur. Arthur trying to hold his own, trying to keep range, trying to keep that jab in Bivol's face. But Bivol has no respect for him because he has his front foot already in the door. So that's the right hand I was talking about against the ropes. Cutting Arthur in half. Boom, right there. That's going to open up all the other shots. You can expect to see Bivol
Yep.
more of those right
Go
hands.
to the body, come up to the top, go to the body, come over the top, stick that stick out, boom, boom, boom.
He's got that right distance as well. Doesn't smother his work.
He suffocates you with combinations.
Here we go, round 4. This is the first time Lennon Arthur has ever fought outside of the United Kingdom.
Round 4.
That's what we need to see more from Arthur. More authority behind the jab. Mean it over to the left hook there. Good
I think
shot.
I'm gonna watch.
And by authority, it doesn't have to be
I think for the other fights, the Wilder fight and the Joshua fight, I'm gonna go to Instagram. Go to my Instagram page. Team 1STIMPACT on the Instagram. Woohoo!
Like we said,
Look at
both these fighters, well, Arthur has a good jab. Bivol has a great jab.
Exactly. I like you said that. Arthur has a good jab. Bivol has a great jab. There's a difference. Ooh, that was a fake 2. Follow up with that 3.
What's the variation with the shot? Shoot from the hip, stiff to the body, to the chin, and even change it into a long left hook.
Arthur does have 16 knockouts in his 23 wins, but Darren, does he have that one punch knockout power?
Bivol? No, Arthur doesn't have the one punch knockout power. In his last fight, it was a body shot, so he has a good variation. He has a know-how where to place the shots, but it's almost as if
Ooh, man, see, man, I wish you guys could see that. I hope you're watching. Man,
Good right cross from Bivol.
Bivol's just too good, man.
And we talked earlier about Bivol perhaps needing a knockout win. It's clear that that's what he's going for.
Absolutely. I love the pressure. Look, he's just missing with that right hand. He landed it earlier, but now he's throwing that right hand with mean intentions. He's not even loading back. He's not pulling it back. He's throwing it straight from the chin. It's a laser right hand.
credit to Arthur. He's taking some good shots.
No, credit to Arthur for still trying to find a way to.
Ooh, you see it? He went down and came up.
To the gut.
Again, it's that movement. I've said it in one of the prior fights, but moving too much to his left Arthur, and that walking onto the right hand of Bivol.
Yeah, I noticed that too. You're about to get caught with an overhand right by keep to your left.
That hit to the stomach just knocked Arthur off balance.
When you're in there with these top guys, these elite level guys, you cannot afford to be predictable.
Look at that.
You've got to have lots lots of variation.
Bivol's jab is so quick. It's like he comes on and just bam right away.
Keep moving to the
Hands up, bam, fires it off.
Yeah, Arthur keeps moving to his left. He needs to start alternating and going to his right. But notice how Bivol closes off that exit. He can't move.
Yo, I love this. Bivol's just like, he's walking him down everywhere he goes. Everywhere Arthur backs up to, he's just walking him down, walking him down, walking him down. Bam, bam, bam. Walking him down, walking him to every corner. That's the end of that round. Bivol's winning all these rounds. In case you didn't know. Look at Anthony Joshua. You better go relax.
Joshua, speaking of knockouts, he needs to go for it as well. Will he be that vicious finisher that we've seen in the past? Can he put this man away? Otto Wallen, who says, listen, AJ's past his prime. He's not what he once was. I'm going to expose him tonight. Chris, are you surprised at the level of confidence Otto Wallen brought to fight week?
Not at all. Otto Wallen has won 6 fights in a row.
Yep. I think Otto Wallen's going to win this one. This is going to be just like the upset of Andy Ruiz and
Not only that, but they fought before. Not only as amateurs,
Anthony
but
Joshua.
they fought several rounds, so they're accustomed to each other's speed, power, timing, etc.
Look at that. See that? He drops.
For 12. Dimitri Bivol's WBA light heavyweight title is on the line.
It's going to be an important round for Lyndon Arthur to take control and start swinging things in his direction. Because right now the momentum's all in Bivol.
Yeah, he needs a response. Because there was signs at the end of that 4th round he really started to turn the screw, put the foot on the gas pedal.
And notice how neither of these boxers are throwing more than one jab, because they know each of them are looking to counter each other's jab with the right hand. Very smart chess by both fighters.
I think Arthur's going to try and get his right hand into play. I think a jab upstairs, jab downstairs, then throw the right. He needs to try something here, Sergio.
Or even if it's
It's not gonna work.
And then throw a jab, a 2-1 instead of coming in with a 1-2.
Bivol closing the distance as he has all fight long.
The thing about Bivol is he's always in front of you, right? He's always looking to counter. He has enough power to get your respect and enough technique where you can't penetrate him. So it's intimidating that someone's always in front of you.
Check this out.
In front of your face, looking to counter you.
Exhausted. Someone just always in front of you. Shots raining in from all
Let's see if I can
angles,
do this.
all directions.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that jab.
That is really
See how quick that jab is? That's what I'm talking about.
Mentally draining, and soon they'll be physically draining because you keep getting worn down by punches. Even if they're not landing cleanly, it's just,
Okay.
any part of your body.
Okay. That's the thing with that high guard. With that high guard, your body's open, but
Bit of a slip there from Bivol. He threw that jab.
ha, Conor McGregor's there in the audience.
be careful. The scene he's pouring along with the right hand to protect from that jab. He's wide open to a hook.
Shot by Arthur right there.
Trying to do something different, Sergio.
Yeah, and you know what? I gotta give credit to Arthur, man. I really like his game plan. It's not working 100%. Bivol's in total control, but you can see that he's still in it.
Ooh.
And
Challenge you on that, Sergio. He's gonna
Knocked the dust off him.
not in it like he's winning rounds. He's still trying to find a win. You see what I'm saying right there?
Bivol just has that jab. It's so quick that
Chris, you just heard Sergio.
he has that light speed jab, you know? Light speed is something that is constant.
Find a way to win.
I think he's
That
fighting now.
Bivol's jab is just bam, it just happens all of a sudden. Whenever Arthur throws a jab, it's just like pop. It's quick, but it's not as quick as Bivol's jab. Who's that, Ronaldo?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, Ronaldo.
Boxing Day matchup between Al Hittiyad going head-to-head with Al Nasser live on DAZN. Darren, give us your footballing opinion of this big match on Boxing Day.
Well, he obviously played for the rival because they're not a fan of Cristiano Ronaldo in this arena. But yeah, very good player.
And Conor
Of course,
McGregor.
there is Conor McGregor and his excellency.
Messi's the greatest of all time, though.
Go over there and tell Ronaldo that, would you?
There's going to be some hate after that comment.
I'm a Maradona guy.
Round 6.
How much does Lyndon
Will this
Arthur
go?
got
It probably will
left
go
here?
the distance.
As Bivol seemingly has won every round. Is that the way you see it, Chris?
Yeah, I've got it 5 rounds to none.
Every
In
round.
favor of Dimitri Bivol. Look, this is a very Bivol-esque performance.
Mm.
It is a fight that he is controlling with the jab. He's throwing good combinations. He's landing power shots, even if they're not enough to put Lyndon Arthur down. Look, I agree with you guys that Arthur's got a game plan, but to me that game plan is more to not get knocked out than it is to win a fight. I don't think
Arthur's game plan is to stay up.
Well, how many people have been able to penetrate the
His
guard?
game plan is not working.
That's the thing. I mean, he's kind of like a puzzle. It's hard to
I like what
figure out.
Bivol just
He has
did.
such great technique,
Went like this,
such rhythm,
threw his
jab.
rear
It's hard to
shoulder
get through.
forward,
Arthur's
and then
trying-
threw that
he's trying
cross.
to figure
As
out
opposed to letting it come from back here.
too hard of one.
Hand, pap.
The shots.
Worked.
Start this 6th round, Bivol. Smooth, relaxed. He's not loading up, no power. Just putting the shots there with speed, accuracy.
Yeah, you know what? That's
Thing
a
of
good
beauty.
observation there, because you could see that, you know, he's not throwing that much power behind him. Maybe he's trying to bait the power and the confidence of Arthur. That way he can counter. Arthur.
Team First Impact has an Instagram page. Go to that. You know, that's where I'm going to be to watch the.
shotgun jab.
That's where I'm going to be to watch the Wilder fight and the Joshua fight. Should be quick. Maybe the Joshua fight won't be. Maybe the Joshua fight will be will go the distance, but I think Otto Wilder's going to get him. I'm telling you, he's better than people think. Just like his last fight, well, actually with Tyson Fury, he was picked to lose, but he did lose, but definitely gave him a run for his money. And if you can do that with Tyson Fury, who's the best?
Follows everything through afterwards. Again, you're just seeing the demonstration there of just putting the shots out there. Nice right hand though from Arthur.
Both these fighters have, you know, they're looking for the same punch, which is the jab and the right hand.
Bivol was like, get off me.
For Lyndon Arthur.
But if you notice, none of them are trying to throw any other punch. No hooks, no uppercuts, no body shots. It's strictly power jabs and looking to zero in on that right hand. It's a fencing match between two good jabs, one good jab, one great jab, and looking for that right hand.
I wonder what's going to happen if Bivol hits him with a crisp, straight right hand down the pipe.
Let's see this.
He did that in round 2, I believe it was.
And there's the first investment, a hook to the body of Arthur.
Boom,
And
look
that's
at
what I want to see more from Bivol, because Bivol does have heavy hands, but he's been headhunting his last 6 rounds. So start digging the body and bring down the guard of Arthur. Maybe the right hand will open up then.
Yeah, and the jab to the body to bring the hands down. I think that will help you find the right hand. But better signs there from Arthur.
Offer. They're like, forget the TH. Let's call him Offer.
Wilder Parker up next. Deontay Wilder at 8.
Wilder. Look at him.
This seems to be the sexy pick for an upset. A lot of people going with Parker here.
Well, it's not
A lot of people going with Parker? I don't think so.
If Joseph Parker can stay
Deontay
away
Wilder
from
is-
that big right-handed Deontay Wilder, he's got a great chance to win a decision. The problem is
Deontay Wilder got a stiff jab too. Everybody's talking about his cross, which is, it's so good that it's you know, is what is all what people talk about. But his jab is stiff.
Make a big comeback as well. Try to land that big right hand in front of everybody here. Make a statement.
Deontay Wilder weighed in at 213.
His prediction tonight, Deontay Wilder, good night. Just like everybody.
Dr. Sleep, Deontay Wilder. Okay, here we go. What is this? Round?
I think it was Dr. NyQuil, wasn't it? Was it Dr. NyQuil?
No, it was Dr. Sleep. Round 7.
I've been informed that I think that it's not booing for Ronaldo, it's these celebrations. Okay, that's what it may be.
Really?
You guys would know, would you? You're not following soccer.
Well, not the Saudi league.
What league do you follow, Todd?
MLS. Major League Soccer.
Again, soccer files on this panel.
I do know Manchester United lost to West Ham today. What an upset that was. Here's Chris Mannix's scorecard.
Yeah, I've got a complete shutout, 6 rounds to none in favor of Dimitri Bivol. They're starting to do a couple of different things over these last couple of rounds.
Hey, what's up? Who is that? Say something. Oh, actually.
The power shots, the combination, it's all there for Bivol. I think the biggest question is, will he put together the kind of assault that can stop Lynn Arthurs? I think that's really important for Dimitri Bivol in a moment like this.
Yeah, and on a stage like this, especially when the first 5 fights before you have ended by knockout. This crowd very quiet right now, Sergio. That's been the knock against Bivol. He's not the most exciting fighter. Sure, he's dominant, but let's get some excitement in here.
Well, look, he's dominating, right?
Keep them hands up.
Pound-for-pound talent. But yeah, whenever you have every single fight on the undercard being like knockout, exciting knockout, you know, it gets good.
I'll tell you what. I'd rather be knocked out than outclassed.
Bulldoze Arthur against the ropes.
There you go. You want a physical, Maddox? That you're getting it right there. Bivol against the ropes. You don't see him wrestling like he normally does, but he's trying to find a way to break the guards and the technique of Arthur.
Yeah, I'd like to see Bivol get a little more separation in a situation like that, not smother his punches quite so much.
Well, he's the king of separation and range control. Now he's trying to wrestle. He's trying to make it physical in there.
Well, in them instance, instead of getting close, just skip either side, left to right. Find openings that way.
The big fight in the light heavyweight division that everybody wants to see is that unification bout between Bivol and Peter Biev. How likely is that to happen, Chris?
Well, if Archer Beterbiev gets past Callum Smith,
Jab upstairs, cross to the body.
It's gonna be a terrific fight between Beterbiev and Smith. I think there's a very good chance that the winner of that fight is back here at some point in the spring, fighting for all the belts at 175.
Bivol's trying to unleash that right hand with mean intentions. He threw it downstairs and went around the guard with a right hook. So he's a variation of that right hand now. So it's not just a battle of the jabs.
He's not getting backed up as much here.
10 seconds.
Separating himself from the ropes a little more, trying to creep.
Oh, that was weak.
Watch out for that. Needs to-
Arthur just did a jab cross. And you know when people throw techniques that have nothing behind them, like it's like don't expect it to hit, you know what I mean? Or like not expect it to hit, but just like you throw it like scared, maybe like scared of the other person, what they might counter with. You're just like
should be in the corner now saying, look, raise the tempo.
yeah, throw them punches with intention, you know what I mean?
Responds to that. Because there's not a great deal in tempo coming from Arthur. He's landing a good jab now and again, but I think if anybody...
Yeah, I'm gonna stop calling him Arthur. I'm gonna start calling him Common.
Yeah, I say this a lot, Darren.
I don't know. I think maybe Common will do a better job.
You're in a situation
And then afterwards he'll rap about it.
put some pressure on the referee. Like, throw some punches. You got him against the ropes. Make the referee make a decision when a fight is this one-sided.
It's funny, you see people in the crowd and they're on their phones talking and they're live on the phone.
Driving manually. Put the foot on the gas pedal. That's what Darren would like to see. I think a lot of fans at home would like to see that.
Yeah, just raise the tempo.
Round 8 of
Go
12.
through the levels, go through the gears. We've seen good...
Unless somebody gets knocked out, of course, it's gonna go the distance, and I think this is gonna, you know. But I did say Bivol was gonna win by decision. You know, that's.
Are enough. He's that talented. It's the jab, and then he goes looking for that big straight right hand.
Oh, he did a jab, and then he did like a little sneaky jab hook, and then a cross. I remember it was my 5th boxing match. I did that for the whole, like, the round started. The guy was much bigger than me. He punched me in my chest, knocked me down. After that, until he quit. I jab, and then I hook crossed. Jab, hook cross. And it just worked every single time. It's because the jabs were kind of like, they were good jabs, but they were
for Lyndon Arthur since his only
I
professional
threw it
loss, that was to
strong so he can remember that. And when you throw that strong, I made a video about it. When you throw it strong, so that it, with intention and it hits, if you go off and you do that hook, it's gonna work because they're steady. It's so hard that they're steady thinking that that's what you're gonna do. So that they prepare for that and they get something else. That's why that's why you can't be throwing punches. You can't be throwing just like you have to throw them with intent, you know? This is boxing. This is fighting. Oh, he just got him in the liver. He just got him in the liver, and I saw that reaction. Oh, yeah, he's protecting that now. Now Dimitri Bivol needs to go down and go upstairs with that hook.
Arthur has, long arms. He has good range. He has good pop in his jab.
Ooh, see that?
Him to go forward now.
Yeah, Sonny was saying that right to the body hurt Bivol.
Come on, come on.
Interesting body language here from the champ.
Oh, Bivol got caught with a cross. Don't do that. Keep them hands up, buddy.
There is a little change in momentum and in the snap of the jab.
Come on, jab cross. Pop, pop.
And just like that,
he waited too long. Jab cross because his hands are down. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Jab cross. Ooh. Ooh. Hook cross uppercut. Oh, man. See that? It's all landing, too. Don't sweat it, man. Shake it off.
Yeah. Again, there were signs there, better signs for Arthur, but the work to the body was better from Bivol. He needs that more variation with the shots downstairs. He can bring the uppercut through. We see here the pressure behind the jab, the right, and it's that left there. I'd like to see the right to the body from Arthur. Is this the shot here? Again, a lovely jab from Bivol.
so 4 rounds left in this one. It's been all Bivol from the start. Let's see if he can start to put a lot of pressure on Arthur.
Okay.
Have the referee ask some questions. But to Arthur's credit, he really hasn't seen that hurt, that dazed. He's had his moments where he's been in a bit of trouble, but
Nah, he's not getting hurt or dazed. He's just getting beat.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's trying to find a way to survive and also try to penetrate the guard of Bivol, but Bivol's that much of an expert.
Overhand right.
Look at that. 1-2, 1-2. Body, body.
And that's going to be the key now for Bivol. Go downstairs, get out of character, and start just digging down to the body.
Yep, dig down to the body, and then and do that a bunch of times, and then bam, bam, go up to the top.
Let's go check in with Chris Mannix, who's with Sonny Edwards.
All right, Sonny, how do you think it's going for Lyndon?
I think he's a few rounds behind. Bivol's been outscoring him a couple of rounds.
He said he's a few rounds behind. He hasn't won one round.
Bivol's a very good operator, but happy about Lyndon's doing
A few rounds behind. These corners need to start being honest, man. He'd be like, yo, he's losing.
A few rounds behind. Do you agree with that, Sergio?
No.
No, I just got the first part that he's doing pretty good. Give Arthur some credit. So that's 3 former champions telling you that
If a few rounds behind means 8 rounds behind, then yeah.
He's not being, what's the word? He's trying to find a way to win still. Arthur is.
Yeah, but the dominant fighter out the two is Bivol. He's on the front foot, but
Jab cross. Look at that. Bivol is too sharp. He's way too sharp. Look at that. Ooh. He just punches in bunches. And ooh, he just stuck that stick out. Boom. Oh, man.
And now Bivol getting on the inside.
he's got to bring his right foot across Bivol. Needs to get around that left side of Arthur.
He should have caught him right there with that hook
Yeah, if I was Bivol,
because he hesitated.
almost 9 rounds, headhunting. Yes, you're dominating, you're winning this fight, you're looking impressive, but you got to switch it up now. Go downstairs to the body. You know that Arthur's been hurt down there. That's where he's been stopped before. That's where you got to go back.
Yo, man, Bivol is winning every single round, but these guys are trying to change his game plan. They're like, please go down to the. Yeah, he could go down to the body, but what he's doing is working. That's why I say sometimes some of these commentators, I don't. Maybe they know boxing, but they've never boxed. Who knows? I don't know. Look at that. Oh, he almost caught him with 10th round coming up. This is definitely going the distance. Look at that. He doesn't look worn at all. Team Bivol.
Nice jab right there by Arthur. And that's what I wanted to see more of by Bivol. That straight right hand, good. But I want to see him going around the elbows of Arthur. Lefts and rights, both sides. That's actually going to open up the headshots that he's been looking for. That's the thing about Lyndon Arthur. He's pretty good at defending straight punches. You got to go around the guard now. Switch it up if you're Arthur. Nice right hand. Excuse me, if you're Bivol.
As he says that he's good at defending straight punches, he gets caught with a jab and a cross.
Push forward a little bit himself.
Yeah, he's trying to not give up as much space. You can see here, you see some signs of that in that 9th round. But it's just that.
Come on. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, okay.
And I look at his eyes. He kept something inside of him too.
Ooh.
I mean,
ooh, Bivol is just dogging him. Look at that. That's called cardio, man.
It's been a while since you picked up a knockout. How bad did you want it in that final
Oh,
round?
shoot. It skipped. But I guess Bivol got the knockout. What the hell? It paused.
13 months I won this fight.
We see you with another piece, the IBO title around your waist.
Look at that.
Kind of a secondary title in the world of boxing, but is it an important one for you to pick up in your career?
Check this out.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but look at that. Look at that.
I made the 11th defense. I didn't get from my opponent. Nothing. Now
Look at
I
that.
got this belt.
Nice.
I'm happy.
Ah, he's happy. He got the belt. Hey, well deserved, man. Well deserved. Yo, I'm gonna pick this up. Team 1STIMPACT. Instagram.
Do you believe you're going to get the winner of
Peace.
that fight?
Yeah, I believe.